Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 5, Episode 25, In the Cards. So, off the bat, this episode is the directing debut for Michael Dorn, the actor that plays Worf. And this episode is not really a sequel, but it's almost a remake of the Season 1 episode Progress, which that's the episode where Jake and Nog are basically trying to do like a get-rich-quick scheme, and they keep selling things over and over, like most people will remember it for the self-sealing stem bolts, and then throughout the episode. So for this one, I like the opening scene because it starts out really interesting where Captain Sisko has made dinner for everybody, but nobody's in the mood. Everybody's in a bad mood, and Worf is just kind of staring at the wall, which is funny because since he's directing it, like, he has no dialogue or anything. And over the course of the scene, everybody's finally like, you know what, forget this, I'm just going to go home. And just the morale overall in the entire station is just really down because we're starting this Dominion War. And Quark decides to have an auction, which I think this is the first time he's had an auction, again, since Season 1 in the Q-less episode. And so, in the auction, he's going through all the different stuff that he's trying to sell, and one of them ends up being a very rare 50s baseball card. And Jake is like, that's it. That's how we get to cheer my dad up. And so most of this episode is, again, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of like the episode Progress, where one thing leads to another, and they're just trying to win this baseball card. So they lose the auction, but somebody else gets it, and then he's willing to give them the card if they get something for him, or like a list of stuff, because he has this other plan. And so, like, it starts out with O'Brien has to give them a piece of machinery, but for that, they have to, like, take over his scanning so he can go kayaking. And then they need something from Dr. Bashir, but to get that, they have to steal a teddy bear from Lita. We see, like, they have to re-record Klingon opera for Worf, and just stuff like that. And throughout the course of this, the subplot is Kai Wynn is aboard the station and wants to talk to Sisko about Bajor signing a non-aggression treaty with the Dominion. And then somehow the subplot and the main plot actually tie together, where this guy ends up going missing, and so they accuse the Kai of kidnapping him. And then Wei Yun shows up, and it's a great episode to kind of watch one thing lead to another. It's great directing for a first-time director. It's a great writing. It's a great acting. It's a great episode all overall. And it's kind of lighthearted, but it does have a little bit of a serious tone. I love the ending where Wei Yun pulls Nog and Jake in, and he's talking to them about, you think I'm an idiot, like, you're doing this. And for the most part, every time we've seen Wei Yun, he's really kind of a happy-go-lucky type of guy. And in this one, like, Jeffrey Combs, like, brought his A game, and he was serious. And it was actually a little bit scary. It's like, anytime you have that fun friend, and they actually finally get pissed off, and you're like, damn, like, you pushed the wrong button. So overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and just one thing leading to the next. For those who have seen this one, what did you think? Like, was it too many storylines? Did it get jumbled for you? Did you think it was funny? What did you think about Wei Yun being serious? What did you think about Michael Dorn's directing style? Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys next time for the season finale, Call to Arms.